All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and here we go with corrupt Latitia James. Boy, even more bad news for Latitia James, which means is a huge win for Donald Trump. Now, Jim Jordan, he's not playing around at all. Now, we're going to get straight into this video. Like I said, make sure y'all please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody showing so much support. Everybody been leaving positive comments in the comment section. I also want to thank everybody who clicked on the video for the very first time. And shout out to the one that always watches the entire video. I appreciate all of you that do that. Watch the entire video and hit that like button as you coming in. But like I said, Jim Jordan is not playing around. He wants Latitia James to turn over her documents and communications. Like, he ain't playing, because we already know that Latitia James, Fannie Willis, all of these people was in cahoots with Joe Biden to try to help him take down Donald Trump. We all know that. We've been talking about this for the longest, how Latitia James, Fannie Willis, Alvin Bragg, Jack Smith, all of these folks is trying to take down Donald Trump, and Joe Biden has something to do with it. We know he do, because he cannot beat Donald Trump fair and square. Just like right now, they supposed to be having a debate. Look at all the demands Joe Biden got. Top about, he don't want a crowd. So he's trying to make all these demands, telling Trump he don't want no crowd when they get ready and debate. They trying to find their best to help this man either way they can. But like I said, let's go ahead and dive straight into this. Now, as y'all can see, like here, the headline say Latitia James asked to turn over documents. Now, if we go down right here, say Representative Jim Jordan is asking New York Attorney General Latitia James to hand over documents and communications related to a prosecutor working on former President Donald Trump's hush money case. Jordan, the Ohio Republican who chairs the House Judiciary Committee, sent a letter to James requesting all documents and communications about Matthew Colangelo, an attorney working for Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, previously employed by James' office and the Department of Justice. So, as y'all can see, Jim Jordan, he wants everything. He wants everything that was said. He ain't playing around, and I'm glad Jim Jordan is doing this, and I'm glad that a lot of more people is coming out saying that, you know what I'm saying, that they want the DOJ, that they want to know everything. Because they already know that Joe Biden and all these people is behind trying to take Donald Trump down because he's winning in the polls. We all know that's what they trying to do. It's getting closer and closer to November. So, you know, right now they in full panic mode. They just trying to do everything. They just throwing everything to the wall to see what sticks. So shout out to Jim Jordan and others that's been coming out saying, you know what, hold up. They are trying to take down Donald Trump because this man is winning. So I'm glad that they are doing this. Now, if we can see right here, say Bragg's office is trying Trump on 34 counts of falsifying business records related to an alleged hush money payment to adult film actor Stormy Daniels ahead of the 2016 presidential election. Bragg alleged the payment was meant to prevent her from speaking publicly about her claims of having an affair with the former president. Trump has denied having an affair with Daniels and pleaded not guilty to all criminal charges. He maintains his innocence and has accused Bragg and other prosecutors of targeting him for political purposes, criticizing the trial as a form of election interference. Trump supporters have raised concern about Colangelo's previous experience at the DOJ, where he also worked on cases involving former President Donald Trump. So obviously, we can see right there exactly what is going on. Like, and then if we all remember that Stormy Daniels already had she had like an NDA saying Trump never touched her. She even told Bill Maher that she was trying to say that they did something, but then she was trying to say, well, it wasn't. He didn't R-word me. He didn't force me. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. And then all of a sudden she get in court and her whole story changed. This woman, the whole story changed. And we know Bill Maher ain't worth a crap. We know what Bill Maher is. But even Bill Maher defended Donald Trump and said, hold on. This ain't what Stormy Daniels told me in 2018. She said this. Now she done switched it to this. And you even got people that don't like Donald Trump even siding with him on this, because this woman's story is continuously changing. These people are trying whatever they can to take down Donald Trump. And I said it before, this corrupt Judge Merchan, he's in on it too. That's why he sat there and allowed Stormy Daniels to say all that egregious things about Donald Trump. He let her say everything, didn't stop her one time. He let her say all that egregious stuff. And after she got done, he gonna tell her, well, none of that has nothing to do with the case. If none of that, what she was saying, had nothing to do with the case, why did you continue to let her talk for that long and get all of that stuff out? Because they did that because they wanted to try to make Donald Trump look bad, to see what it's gonna make voters stop trying to vote for Donald Trump. That's what that right there was. Trying to make Donald Trump look bad, letting this woman say he did all of this. Woman's a porn star. We know what porn stars do. And we're going to sit up here and believe this woman? She's a liar. She constantly changing up her stories. Along with Michael Cohen. He's mad because he didn't get a position in the White House when Trump is in there. That's why he's mad. His story changing. He's a known liar. So let's get over here and say, Republicans have accused prosecutors of unjustly targeting Trump, the presumptive Republican presidential nominee, for political purposes. Some conservatives have also spread claims that the connection is evidence that President Joe Biden is behind the prosecution, but no evidence has been presented to support those allegations. Georgia's committee has been probing what he views as the weaponization of the legal system against Trump and other conservatives. His letter to James comes amid his efforts to look into these concerns. In the letter, he expressed concerns about the perception that the Justice Department is assisting in District Attorney Bragg's politicized prosecution. Because this right here is what this is all about, man. We already know. At this point, we know Joe Biden is behind this, man. We know that these people are doing this for Joe Biden. We know these judges is allegedly probably getting paid by Joe Biden to try to take down Donald Trump. They don't even know what the charge is in this case. It's just a case. What's the charge? There's no charge. So Michael Cohen's a known liar. Alvin Bragg, a known liar. These people are ridiculous. So at this point, that's the reason why I was saying Latitia James, she's going to eventually be forced to pay Donald Trump legal fees for wasting all this time. His Mar-a-Lago ain't worth but $18 million. So it's already in cahoots that they saying that she's going to be forced to pay Donald Trump legal fees. Yes, Latitia James, you finna be forced to pay Donald Trump legal fees and for wasting taxpayers' money. Now, if we can see right here say, the fact that a former senior Biden DOJ official whose previous employment consisted of leading a wave of state litigation against Trump administration policies is now leading the prosecution of President Biden's chief political rival only adds to the perception that the Biden DOJ is politicized and weaponized, Jordan wrote. He argued that Caliangelo's employment shows an alleged obsession with investigating a person rather than prosecuting a crime. There you go right there. More evidence. Jordan requested all documents and communications since January 1st, 2017 between Caliangelo and any employee of the Manhattan DA's office, the Fulton County DA's office in Georgia, where Trump is facing election interference charges, the DOJ, the Democratic National Committee, or Biden, for president referring to or related to Trump, the Trump Organization, and any other entity associated with Trump, according to the letter. He also requested all personnel files related to Caliangelo hiring, employment, of termination at the AG's office. Jordan asked James to deliver all files to him by May 29, 2024 at 5 p.m. So, look like she got about 2 weeks to deliver all these files. So, that's exactly what it looked like. So, he say Caliangelo spent 2 years in a senior position at the DOJ overseeing the antitrust, civil rights, environment, and natural resources and tax divisions, according to a press release announcing his hiring in December 2022. In the press release, Bragg wrote, Matthew Caliangelo brings a wealth of economic justice experience combined with complex white-collar investigation, and he has the sound judgment and integrity needed to pursue justice against powerful people and institutions when they abuse their power. It also noted that Caliangelo worked at the New York State office of the Attorney General, where he investigated the Trump Foundation. See, even more news is coming out. All of these people are corrupt. These people that don't work for Latitia James, people that's under Joe Biden, all of these people is in cahoots to try to take down Donald Trump. And there we go right there. That was the article. I had to bring y'all this one. I was like, whoa, Jim Jordan ain't playing around. He giving her 2 weeks to turn over all these files, so they're going to find out exactly what's been going on behind the scenes of them trying to take out Donald Trump. He wants to know everything, and I can't wait till Jim Jordan gets his hands on it. Because Latitia James is done. She might as well get ready, and she's going to be forced to pay Donald Trump legal fees. So while you was up in cahoots trying to make this man pay $500 million just to make an appeal off something that is stupid, that you try to put together. You campaigned on going after this man. You had a corrupt judge that found Donald Trump guilty before the case even started. So all of these people are being recorded. Now they done. They are done. And we just found out what Judge ENGORON was just talking to another lawyer about Trump case. Getting asking the lawyer, what should he do? Knowing when you're a judge, you don't supposed to talk to anybody about the case. And yet he was talking to a lawyer about the case, and then he was talking to a lawyer that don't even like Donald Trump. The lawyer don't even like Donald Trump, and he's talking to him about the case, getting advice. And think about it. The advice he got from him was 3 weeks before Judge ENGORON tried to make Donald Trump pay the $500 million, what made me feel like that lawyer had something to do with telling Judge ENGORON to put that price up that high, knowing Trump wasn't going to be able to pay that. How you going to get $1 billion loan from somebody? You can't get that. So there y'all go right there. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. Like I said before, thank you all for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.